Hello guys and welcome to this new video. I wasn't able to upload videos for a few days due to some reasons, and now I'm back on uploading new videos on this channel. So we are starting today with, you are able to see that I created a Python file and in the folder space police. Now I'm starting this new series where I will be creating games using the Python library Pygame. So if you want to follow along with me and learn new things using Python, subscribe to the channel and get notified whenever I will upload a new video, and do like the video. So in this first video, what we are going to do is create a screen for our game and add a title. Now the logo and the hero, we are gonna add it in the next episode of this series. So let's get started. Now first, to add, what we have to do, okay, let me just create the screen a little bigger so that it will be easy for you to see it. And okay, and first you need to install the Python library Pygame. So you can go to the terminal, and if you are using the Visual Studio's code, or you can go to your Windows PowerShell and do this. And if you are using Pygame or other, it is pretty easy. So in here, what you have to do is write pip install Pygame. So once you will write this, okay, hold up, I wrote this in capital, so let's write in pip install Pygame. So you will write and hit enter, and it will download Pygame. Make sure you have pip installed in your path. So after you have done that, I have already installed. What you have to do is just import Pygame. Now once you import Pygame, we are gonna set up the screen for it. So I just created a setup like this, what we say, quotation word, I forgot this name. And inside here we are gonna create our screen and initialize Pygame. So to initialize Pygame, it is pretty easy. That is pygame.init, and it will initialize the Pygame. Now it is pretty easy. And now after here, what I'm gonna do is create now a screen. Now I will declare a variable here, screen equals, okay, equals Pygame dot display. So this is already this is already in the Pygame installed, so you don't have to do this. Also what you have to do is write this thing, that code I have written here, and you're just gonna set the width and height of the screen. Now over here you can see 800 is my width and 600 is my height. Now once I write this, it will set a screen for me, but it will not show or run it because we haven't it will just go through these codes and stop. What we have to do is keep it on viewing, so that we are able to see this. So for this, what we are going to do is start a loop in Python. Now to start a loop, first what you have to do is, okay, you don't need to write this, we're going to declare a variable running to true. This is a boolean. So once we have declared true, what we are going to do is start a while loop. So when you start a while loop, you can just write true, or I'm just write running. And over here, once I have done this while running, I'm gonna start a for loop, and inside this for loop, what I'm gonna do, for event in Pygame dot event dot get. Now inside here, inside this for loop, we are gonna start a if statement. Now if you are not getting this, what I'm writing here, I'm gonna explain you it just in a bit once I've done this. Now if I will write here event.type deeply equals, okay, deeply equals what we say, the Pygame, we gonna write Pygame dot quit. So once I write this, okay, we don't need this. So once I write this, I'm gonna say that what to do. So I will just write running will be false. Once I have done this, running will be false. Now we also need to update the display. So for this, what I'm gonna do is over here write display dot update. And okay, I just forgot to write here Pygame, so let me just write this really quick, Pygame. So once I have done this, we are done with everything. Now let me explain you. So it's saying while running, while it is true, as we have declared running as a boolean variable true. So while it is running, what we have to do is event everything. Event means everything that is here in Pygame. If we press this button, then the game should be quit. We should not see the game window again. So for this, if I'll run this, you can see that it will be running in a just in a while. So if you want more tutorials like this, subscribe to my channel and show your support to the channel. So I have just run it, so it's taking a bit of time to run this, and I'm gonna go through this whole episode. It's gonna be a long series. So over here you can see the window that is here. It's saying Pygame window, so we're gonna change this also title, and we're gonna change the color over here. So it's just in this window. Now if I press cross, then it is gonna go. So that is due to this code over here. Now the if event.type is pygame.quit, then the game should stop and the loop should be done. Now over here we'll also add a color in the background, so instead of using that old black color, I will just write here screen dot fill, and over here RGB. Over here, if you don't know what is RGB, RGB stands for red, green, blue. There is also an alpha, so RGBA, which is kind of like the opacity. Now R means red, G means green, and B means blue. And over here red, the max value of RGB is 255 and the lowest value is 0. Now when you set to 000, it's gonna show black, and when you set it to 255 255 255, it's gonna show white. So for now we just set this value to 200. So I'll just write 200 200 200, and if I run the code, okay, hey, you can see that I got a grayish window. Now if you don't want to do this, you can just write the string of the color you want, so it will work. Now after this, to show on screen or to show and title, what we will just write over here is Pygame dot display dot set caption, and inside here we'll start the title what you want to keep. So for this I'm just gonna write space cop space police, what you want to write. If you don't want, you want your own name, write your own name, like I can write Summit 360, whatever I want. So here we can see that it's so space police, and here is a snake logo, you can see that. So we will be changing this in the next video. So that was it for today's video. We will be coming tomorrow or maybe after some time again, and we're gonna go through this. We're gonna stop here. And now if you like the video, give this video a thumbs up. If this video gets 5 likes, I'm gonna upload the next really soon. So thank you so much for watching. See you again next time. Till then, goodbye.